Hey, welcome back to Sandy Beach, where we are starting to get ourselves a little bit more organized around here. And yeah, we got some bedrooms put in. We've got a hospital that's getting finished up here by Squishy. Sergeant Pepper got a little bit hurt, and he'd probably be better off sleeping in his own bed, to be honest, not getting disturbed at night. But there you have it. Over here at Taylor's Cliffs, things are going reasonably well. Not as well as I might like, though. I don't want a limestone wall right there, and I do want one here, and I don't know why it has not been built yet, but someone needs to get on that. Maybe Steve, you're hauling granite chunks? Hey, you're gonna deconstruct a limestone wall. Wait, are we like out of limestone or something? Whoa. No, we got plenty of limestone. That's the problem. Is there a reason you can't need materials? Oh, it's a marble wall. That's why. Yeah, we don't want that. We want a limestone wall right there. We want to deconstruct actually both of those. I screwed that up. We want to build one of these right here. Hold it. No. Right there. That's the deal. Okay. Yeah, that's all screwed up. But I do want to get this done because this seems to be a really attractive spot for sappers to come in. So we got to get this cleared up. We'll have our zigzag in here with doors for everybody else, like doors for our people, and then the raiders, once they kind of blow up here, they'll path around is the plan. So we'll get that done. That wall there is taken care of, which is really good. So they won't just kind of waltz in if any sappers come or any raiders. And we need to be thinking about defenses over here. And actually, my sources inform me that raiders, like, the size of raids you have depends on, like, facts about the colony. So because you've got a pretty big, pretty rich colony over here, we should expect to get kind of larger, more difficult raids. Since this one here is still pretty small and new and poor, we'll get smaller raids. But oh crap. Anyway. Alright, you guys have the drone over here. You guys, let's see. Do not have it over here. Okay. Anyway, since this colony is still pretty small and poor, we shouldn't expect to get lots of problems here, if you know what I mean. Like, we should maybe get raids, but they'll be small ones, like 1 person, 3 people, stuff that we can handle pretty well. So I think what we should do is we should put defenses in here really quick before we start really worrying about, like, getting other stuff up and running. We've got still quite a lot of pemmican. It's not gonna go bad anytime soon. I do think we should go ahead and put a roof over here as well, and copy this stockpile zone. This is eventually going to be just for meals, but this way, if we send over more pemmican from these guys here, it'll get, like, there'll be a place to put it, is what I'm trying to say. And now, want to look at this here as well. We want to be able to zigzag. Let's go ahead. We could just put, I think, wooden doors, because they're not going to want to, like, attack the doors, because they're going to have a path. So we kind of zigzag up like this, and now we're going to need another wall like this, a door right there, and walls there and there, to get some more kind of zigzagging in, and we can leave that one there, I guess, and then we can build copies here, here, and here. And more food, that's fine. If they get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. But I do want to be sending over stuff to our friends for defenses. So I think that we should send over, let's see, how are we doing over here in the realm of components? 33, pretty good, not great. I do think we should be doing some more mining And mining up components as well as steel would be smart. We could also do a little bit more just of old-fashioned kind of mining. So like mine this out for a bit more steel. This is probably steel right here actually, but I was thinking maybe we should try seeing what's in that little spot and mining that out. So let's come to the production and get ourselves a deep drill and just put it right there and see what we get out of that. If it's a lot of components, it'll be worth it. If it's not, then maybe we can trade or something. Now, how is our block? We're getting some blocks over here. I'm going to send some more blocks over. So let's go ahead and load this up now. Let's just try 2 of these. And what I want... Ooh, we have a minor breaker. Let's take care of that in a minute. But what I want to do, first of all, is... Oh, these are animals. I want items. Finding those turrets that we had. We have 2 turrets just waiting here. No sense of building some over there where we can just kind of send by mail the ones we've got. So, you know, if any dev is watching, go ahead and put a search function in here. I wouldn't say no. It'd make it a little bit easier to find what I'm looking for. Actually, I should go ahead and burn up these human corpses. That'd make it easier to find what I'm looking for, too. Mortar, I'm not going to worry about. Okay, steel improvised turret. Good. And plastic improvised turret. Perfect. That's 200 of our 300. And the rest, I think, we can send in the form of blocks, which are around here somewhere, too. Here we go. I mean, how many granite blocks can we send? Just 80 granite? We might as well just send 80 granite. There's no reason not to. And good. That should get loaded up fairly quickly, and then we can launch those guys over. And does it give me a little message? Now, Ghost Iron and Squishy are both minor break risks. Squishy probably just because the Psychic Drone, mostly. Ate without table. There is a table. I don't know why he's eating without a table. It might be a good idea, actually, to just spend a tiny bit of wood as well on a horseshoes. Because, you know, horseshoes can be fun. We'll put them right here, maybe, and they can just kind of toss them at it. And then, who is our other minor break risk? Oh, it went away. So, how are we doing? This loaded yet? Not ready. Still getting loaded. Looks like... What's everyone up to here? Steve, he's building the stuff we want him building. KWK is making that deep drill, it looks like. And we should turn this back off because it's sucking all our power. I mean, it is 1,500 watts. It is a lot of power. So, toxic fallout, where? Over here. Okay, that's okay. That's not wonderful, but we can deal with toxic fallout. We've prepared ourselves fairly well for it. I think we're probably... I have to think about the chickens a little bit. Think about how we're going to get the chickens taken care of. But let's go ahead and launch this group. Okay, we want to launch them to here. And land, I guess for what we're doing. Oh well, they're gonna move the blocks when they get a chance anyway. So land it right to there. And then we also want to we want to make it so everyone will stay inside. But it's going to be a little bit tricky because we need them to be able to harvest and stuff like that. So what I think I want to do is make some roof areas while it's still not kind of too early for that. So I think that should be okay, and that might be okay. It might not be, so let's just put a wood wall right there to help support it. And okay, that gives a path. And then I think we want a path. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to go over the mortar. So hold it. It's all right. Just do it like this. Right like there. Oops, wrong one. Do not want Retreat, retreat. Okay. And again, I think a wooden wall maybe right there would help support it. And come back. Let's just see. Same thing kind of over here. Oh, the roof is going to block that. Crap. That sucks. We have a no roof area there. Here's what we could do, actually. Let's put a roof area, I think. I gotta think about this a little bit. Hold on. Okay, this is what I've got. I've got it set up so there can be a roof area right here, and there, and a big long path down to here. Now I think I also want to roof all of this in. I'm actually not sure what I should do with the animals. Actually, maybe I should take maybe not the chickens. The chickens can just kind of hang around here in the roof area when it gets built. But the big animals, I should maybe send to the other colony just to keep them, you know, kind of safe or whatever. Anyway, we'll do that. So that stuff got launched. We'll Steve. No, you go build those roofs. I want to get this stuff. I want to... Oh, you're relaxing socially. Okay, let's see. Soul. Are you able to do constructing, dude? You are. Go to 1 for that, just until we get all this stuff done. So build the roofs. I think we should have plenty of... Yeah, we have 640. Should be able to build the pillars needed to finish the roofs up, too. So get this stuff done, guys. And then everybody's going to be... like, put in a fallout shelter, essentially. We do need, really quick, to go ahead and put in more of these as well. So, I'm just going to watch as the roof gets done. So, the roof is getting done. Okay, it looks like we didn't need these various pillars after all, so that's interesting. Cargo pods. I'm going to leave that. It's not an issue right now. How is the... People aren't even having initial build-up yet, which is good. So, hold it. I wanted a roof area over all... Yeah, okay, that's probably getting done by Mango. Alright, good. I think this is pretty good. Let's have those builders also finish building these. So, Soul... Oh, you're working on the... You know what? We can cancel all these walls. We're not going to actually need them because all the roofs are in after all. So I was just being a little overcautious with where the roofs were needed. Soul... Yeah, you guys build the transport pods. Then I'm going to send my big animals over to the other... Over to here. Alright, and also now you guys have nothing to do because you've done all the stuff I've asked you to. So, while we're here, it is on pause. I do finally got to pause it a lot more as it was suggested that I would. I got to pause it a lot more when I'm dealing with two different colonies. But, you know, fair enough. So let's see, we have 163 marble. Wait, did those transport pods land? I feel a bit confused now. Okay. We can go to there with that. Did those pods land? Yeah, they must have because of the turret right there. Alright, good. That's gonna get built. I think what I'm gonna do this actually. Cargo pods? Wake up? I guess we could eventually sell it. I don't really have a lot of love for the wake up, but anyway, what I want to do, I think, is make the kind of area for people to come and attack us right in here. So I'll have a wall here, and I kind of have a wall here, and shooting spots here, and then like like a wall here that kind of goes across. And then I'm going to build it up. Now, I'm going to have to worry about sappers. And the way I'm going to do that is I want to have like a second wall here and then put shooting spots. In fact, I've already screwed this up. I want to put wooden doors. Maybe one right there and one right there in the wall, so that once we have another solid wall here, people can get in here to their little shooting areas. So anyway, back over here, what's going on? Those are getting built. And people's health, they're getting some initial buildups. So let's go ahead and create a new area. We'll call it the, hold it. Area 2? Yeah, I guess so. Call it the Fallout Shelter. And now let's turn on the roofs, and let's put the Fallout Shelter to be only where the roofs are. So, expand allowed area to Fallout Shelter. Covering there. Okay, I'm just going to do this real quick and get back to you in a second. All right, there it is. All the Fallout Shelters put in. I think what I'm going to do actually now is I'll put all of the people in the Fallout Shelter, but also I'm going to put all of the animals. Not all the animals, but all the chickens in there as well. So the roosters and the hens. So they're going to actually get to just wander around. Oh, no, I can't put them in a normal area. I got to make a special area for them. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do. I might just lose them. They might just die. They might be okay. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But all the people now are Fallout Shelter. I guess I don't want Soul restricted just yet, because he's finishing this up. And is Steve awake? No, he's still sleeping. So, all right. No, you know what? So just finish that, and as soon as you're done with that, we're gonna send all the animals over to our other base, all the big animals, so they don't die from toxic fallout. And everybody else, I think, should be okay under the covers here, under the roofs. Yeah. Let's get that finished. Okay, now let's restrict Usul. And now I don't know if the animals will load themselves or not, but let's just find. Actually, it's 150 kilograms for each. So if I took the calf, the 2 dogs, even that is too much. I can't send all of them. Alright, let's, shoot, I'm not sure what to do about this. Alright, let's prioritize, I think. Let's take the dromedaries and the muffalo. That, I think, those are like the most important of them. We can't fit dromedary number 2 at that point. Then, can we take the dogs? Take one of the dogs. We need Smitty. Alright, let's do that. That's 547. And we'll send over some more granite blocks while we're at it. Okay. Accept that. It says they'll put items in transport pod. Is that actually true? Because it is kind of a restricted area. So, no. So let's go ahead real quick and unrestrict everybody just till we get those loaded. And what's going on over here? Building is going on over here. Also, these are getting moved, which is really good. Yeah, we need a meal source. We probably should start meal sourcing pretty soon because of, like, we're not going to be having, you know, a good opportunity for people to send stuff over as long as that toxic fallout's going on. So, Yeah, so I'll have to think about that as well. But let's come back over here. Are these loaded yet? They load in progress. Okay. It's like a drone is ending. That's real good. So, that's not really a priority, man. Who's doing the loading? Ringo is doing loading. Alright, I think everyone who's not Ringo then should be restricted. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. Alright. Alright, Ringo. Are we done yet? No, Ringo's still working on it. How's Ringo's health? Fine, actually. There's no toxic buildup with him at all, so I think it should be fine. You should be able to get this all done. And it's getting on towards night. You guys probably will be getting on towards sleep here soon. Gonna have to build a big wall over here. It's gonna be a lot of walls. A lot of walls are gonna be coming in reasonably quickly, but yeah, you have to just keep up on the block situation too. Might have to get one of you guys to start making blocks. I guess Squishy could do that. He's not great at the crafting, but he's got a little passion for it, I think. So that would make sense. How are things going over here? Still not ready for launch. And how are my animals doing? Minor buildup. Okay. Alright, it's the morning. They've kind of stopped loading these pods. And I'm not really sure why that is, because they're not ready yet. I mean, I think if I hit the launch button, it tells me what I'm missing. Oh, okay, Ringo's working on it. Oh, they're ready for launch. Okay, now that they're ready for launch, I went and unrestricted everybody because I just didn't know who was going to do it. So now everyone's going to be restricted. Let's launch these guys over to here. And for right now, I think we'll just let the animals kind of wander around and eat whatever they want. Just kind of, I think they'll be fine. And then we'll worry about other stuff later. Now, were there some blocks we sent with that? I thought there were some blocks, but I'm not seeing them. I'm only seeing the animals. Maybe that was my imagination. My memory is going. Like, I can't remember what I did 30 seconds ago, even. But, okay. So I did measure. This is about 30 blocks right here. So what we can do is, we got a lot of marbles still, or again, or something like that. We can go ahead and let's make the wall to here. Actually, no. Let's make it just to like 25, and then that makes it to 30. And then we'll put another one right about here. All right, not enough, but let's just mark it out anyway. And this is where we're going to try to get these guys to come down at us. And then, is this granite? Yeah, it's granite. Put in a granite wall right there and right there. Still, we need more blocks. We need more supplies. And so I do think, it would be smart to actually get this to be indoors. So, how's our... No, that's what I wanted to do. How's our wood supply? 163. I think we have enough. We could build a wood. Yeah, it's less than 100. Well, no, maybe not enough. But let's just get started on this. So, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door. And then someone can chop some more wood. We probably should plant some wood. Do we have anybody set to growing who's here? No, Nick could be, but he's not really. So I'm not going to put in order for that sort of thing yet. For growing is what I'm meaning. I was thinking we could maybe start growing some trees. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's go ahead and wait. How are things going over here? people seem to be working just fine. I think with a toxic fallout... Oh, this stuff's all gonna die. Well, that's just gonna happen. We're actually pretty good on medicine in general, so I'm not too concerned about that. But, let's see. There's a major break risk in Ghost Iron. Why is that? You're sick, tired, and you've been insulted twice. One by Vorname. I don't know who the other one is. Why are people insulting you, Ghost Iron? You're ugly. And you've got a scratch scar. Well, the scratch scar is probably not the reason. It must be the ugly. But that's kind of sad, guys. That's kind of sad. Alright, you're on minor. KWK is the other one. And, I mean, you're feeling terrible because your right arm was cut off. And Sergeant Pepper is now going to town on the drinks. I didn't even know he was having problems, but I guess so. Oh, he does not have... Well, maybe he does. Yeah, he has a sniper rifle still. Beavers, you know what? They're just going to die. They're just going to die in a toxic fallout, and I don't mind that at all. So what are we doing here? We're just continuing on the regular kind of work, I guess. You know, I wish... Well, let's actually check something out. Oh, I can't... I'm going to turn that on, but I can't really do that. A fire, hold it. Oh, Boomalope died. Yeah, and there's a fire. It's going to burn. Burn, baby, burn. It's not really a risk for us, I don't think, but... Yeah, as Boomalopes and Boomrats die from the toxic fallout, we're going to get those kind of fires. Anyway, it's nighttime now. Let's let people go ahead and sleep. Stuff is... This is starting to come together slowly but surely. We've got 809 steel, which is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and put in... on the power front, because we're going to need... This is where the shooting's going to be. So let's put a switch right there. And run the... Actually, it's cheaper to do that. Run the power to there. And then let's go ahead and put in these shooter bits. These improvised turrets. So this one can go just right here. And the other one... I think we can put that just right here, down from it. And let's also, I don't really want these walls yet. Let's also go ahead on the security and put in some sandbags. So like that and like that. So that's going to get put in. We're going to need probably a little bit more power just coming across like this from the switch here, to be honest. I'm going to put it back here where the kind of shooting stations are going to be so that there's not too much worry about getting hit by bullets and stuff like that. But with that put in, it looks to me like we're about out of time. We've got, you know, it's coming together. I don't feel like a lot accomplished. This toxic fallout is really slowing us down. It's also slowing the game down. There's a little bit of lag going on. I'll have to keep an eye on these animals. Okay, he's got serious buildup, so maybe I should actually bring the animals indoors. And like I said, I can't actually put them in a... There's no toxic shelter area here. I'd have to like build it all over again. And I think our chickens are just going to die because they have serious toxic buildup. And I think that's just going to happen. I don't know. I think it's over. Chicken time is done. The best we can do, but we do have a Muffalo. Yeah, we're getting some build up, so maybe I really should send the rest of these guys over. So, you know, with transports and stuff like that. Send over my dromedary, my other dog, and my Muffalos and stuff, but before they die. But that we'll have to wait for tomorrow because we're out of time for today. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.